Hey guys, this is Abhishek from Gadgets.com, and today we are going to do a quick unboxing and quick review of Samsung Galaxy Mega 5.8. Here we have the package contents with us. So this is the package for the Mega 5.8, and again the package seems to be made up of recycled paper. And if we take a look at the back side on the package, we have some specifications of the device mentioned. So the device has 1.4 GHz dual core processor, as you can see, and it has an 8 megapixel camera at the back with autofocus. The front camera is fixed focus and it is 1.9 megapixel. It is a dual SIM phone and the battery on the device is 2600 mAh, as you can see. So it comes with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth already, and 3G is also supported on the device, as you can see. As far as the display is concerned, you have a 5.8-inch display, and the resolution of the display is QHD, that is 540x960, and it is. So these are all the things which come in the package of Samsung Galaxy Mega 5.8. We have already inserted the battery inside the device. We have a USB to micro USB cable within the package, Samsung style. You have the user manual over here. Again, they are made up of recycled paper, so good initiative. You have the warranty card. You have this important customer information, some safety and disposal guide, and then you have the SAR certificate document, and here we have the SAR values for the device, that is 0.286 weight per kg, and this is the quick start guide for the device. Apart from this, you get this universal USB charger, Indian pin style, and the output current from this charger is 2 ampere, as you can see. And then you get the in-ear headphones which come within the package. Again, good quality of in-ear headphones, nice in terms of the overall look and feel as well. And you also have a mic module over here with a button to pick the call, the volume button to increase and decrease the volume, and you have a mic over here as well, as you can see. And then you have some extra earbuds which come within the package, and here we have the Samsung Galaxy Mega 5.8. Now, as you can see here, we have the Samsung Galaxy Mega 5.8, and this is a pretty huge device in terms of the display, and you can compare this display size with a Note 2. Now here we have the Note 2 on the side of Samsung Galaxy Mega 5.8. In terms of the display size, there is a little difference, as you can easily notice over here, but as far as the size of the device is concerned, Note 2 is smaller than this device, that is Samsung Galaxy Mega 5.8. Now talking about this device in terms of the overall specification, the device has 1.4 GHz dual core processor. When we talk about the weight of this device is not very heavy. It is around 182 gram in terms of the weight. You have QHD resolution on this TFT display which we have on this device. So you have a TFT display, and again the viewing angles for the display are pretty okay, not very good. You will see some fading of colors happening at extreme viewing angles on this device. As far as thickness is concerned, the device is around 9 mm in terms of the thickness. Now before I start the review, let me just give you a hardware overview of the device. So on the back you have an 8 megapixel camera, autofocus with LED flash over here, and you have the loudspeaker over here. On the bottom you have nothing, no bends. You have Samsung branding over here. On this side you have a power and sleep key, and you have a nice silver lining across the edges of the phone. Again, this is a chrome kind of a material, but good quality of plastic. This is not actually metal. And then you have an additional chrome lining which is more shiner than this one on this edge, on the front especially, as you can see, which again gives the device kind of a premium. The back side of the device, you have a glossy back cover with some texture inside, as you can easily notice, and again to make the back cover less glossy. You have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. Here you have the primary mic. We are not able to locate a secondary mic over here. You have a 3.5 mm audio jack over here, and you have the power and sleep key over here. Here we have the volume rocker, and again when it comes to the power and sleep key and the volume rocker, these keys are metallic. As far as LED is concerned, you do not have any LED on this device for notification. On the front you have the nice metallic earpiece. You have some proximity sensor and ambient light sensor over here. The front camera is 1.9 megapixel. At the bottom on the front you have the physical home button and the touch capacitive buttons within the body of the phone, not within the display. Now here we have a little lint to open the back cover, and let me just show you the phone from the back side. So when it comes to the capability in terms of the SIM card, this is a dual SIM phone, as you can see, and both the SIM will accept a micro SIM, not a normal size SIM card. And the battery on the device, as you can see over here, is 2600 milliampere hour, and here we have the section for the loudspeaker, which is a metallic mesh. Now this is how the lock screen look like, and as you can see, you have a indication for the time and date on the lock screen, and you do have this gesture of unlocking, which you see on Samsung Galaxy S4 as well. And once we unlock, this is how the home screen look like, and again you have all these home screen which you can increase as well. You can have maximum 7 home screen on the device. As far as the display is concerned, the display is a TFT LCD display, and when it comes to the overall saturation of colors, the overall rendering of the colors is not very good in terms of the clarity, but in terms of the brightness of the display is fairly bright, and you get around 190 pixels per inch on this display. As you can see, the version of Android running on the device is 4.2.2, and let's take a look over the storage now. As far as the storage is concerned, the device has internal storage of 8 GB, out of which around 5.34 GB is available to the user for installing applications, storing picture, videos and other data. And you also have support for SD card. You also have a SD card slot over here, so you can expand the storage of the device. And now when it comes to the screen protection, you do not get a screen protector within the package, and there is one pre-installed on the device which is supposed to be removed because you cannot actually see the screen with that screen protector on. Now as far as RAM is concerned, you have 1.5 GB of RAM on this device, and out of which around 617 MB of RAM is free. As far as some smart features are concerned, you get the Smart Stay and automatic brightness supported on the device. First, live wallpapers, but video wallpapers are not supported on the device. So this way you can adjust the sound volume for different things on this device, for the ringtone, for the notification and system sound volume as well. But when it comes to the audio sound enhancement, we do not see any option which actually allows you to enhance the overall sound quality which comes out from the headphones or from the loudspeaker. We also have a dual SIM manager on this device, which will allow you to actually specify which SIM card out of the 2 SIM cards which you can use on this device, which one we would like to use for data and which one you would like to use for voice calling. Now as we know, the device has pretty big display, so it does have these one-handed operation settings which will allow you to actually shift the keyboard, the calculator or the unlock pattern whenever you are unlocking the device with one hand. This is how it will shift the phone dialer to a left side or to the right side as per the hand in which you are holding it. You can also shift the calculator keys this way. This device is running the latest version of TouchWiz UI, which is again on the top of Android from Samsung, and you do have multiple widgets supported on the lock screen. You have lock screen widget supported. You can also place the shortcuts on the lock screen. You can change the unlock effect, as you can see over here. Either you would like to have it as a ripple effect or the light effect, and you can also show some help text on the lock screen. Now when it comes to the motion and gesture features, you have the motion feature supported, in which you can actually call anyone by opening that particular contact and then moving the device closer to your ears, and it will directly call that person. You also have the palm motion feature, which will allow you to take the screenshot of the device by moving your hand over the screen like this. To the smart features, you have Smart Stay supported on the device, so whenever you have Smart Stay supported, the device display will not turn off. As far as SD card is concerned, we have already inserted the SD card onto the device, and we cannot install apps directly on the SD card, and also we cannot move apps from the phone memory to the SD card on this device unless we root the device. Now this is how the camera UI looks like, as you can see, and you do have tap to focus in the camera UI. And when it comes to the modes which you have all the modes which are inherited from the other high-end Samsung Android phones, which you see. As you can see, you have continuous shooting mode supported, you have the best safe mode, you have sound and shot, panorama mode is also there, you have sports mode for whenever you want to capture objects moving at high speed, and then you have auto mode as well and beauty face mode as well. So if we take a photo with the auto mode, and let me just show you the functionality of that. Now, as you can see, this is how the photo will look like, and we have just taken this photo in artificial light in an indoor room, and the photo is not very good in terms of the overall details, but when it comes to the colors, it is pretty okay, as you can see. So we will tell you more in the detailed camera review, which is coming very soon for this device. This is how the view will look like as far as the front camera is concerned. The front camera is 1.9 megapixel camera, and again you can do a high definition video chat from the front camera. So the back camera on the device is 8 megapixel and the maximum resolution photo which you can capture from this device is an 8 megapixel photo with a resolution of 3264 into 2448. And when it comes to the other features, you have face detection supported, you have the option of controlling the ISO as well. And when it comes to the video settings, the video resolution at which you can actually record video on this device is 1080p, as you can see, with a resolution of 1920 into 1080, and you can also record a 720p video with 16:9 aspect ratio, and these are the other two resolutions which are supported. Here we have the hardware information about the device. The model number of the device is GT19152, as you can see, and when it comes to the product, it is called Cracktrex, and you have ARM V7 processor on this device, clocked at 1.4 GHz. As you can see, it is a dual core processor, and when we take a look over the graphics information, the effective resolution on this device is 540 into 960. And when it comes to the GPU, you have a GPU from Broadcom, which is a Video Core 4th hardware GPU. Sensors are concerned, you have all these sensors supported on the device, including accelerometer sensor, gyro sensor, magnetic field sensor, light, proximity, auto rotation, rotation vector, gravity, linear orientation, and a corrected gyroscope sensor. Core which we have got on quadrant standard for this device is 3894, as you can see, and this is how the device ranks when it comes to comparing it with other devices. And these are the detailed scores for the CPU, memory, input, output, 2D and 3D. The Antutu score which we have got for the device is 10368, which is again not a very impressive score, but quite okay for a device like this. And this is how the detailed scores looks like, as you can see. So the score which we have got on Ninamark benchmark utility is 58.6 FPS, which is a pretty good score, and this device should be capable of playing some graphic intensive game as well as the casual games, and we will let you know more in our gaming review. Now, one thing which I like about this device is Samsung has actually designed the TouchWiz UI in such a way that if you hold this device, even when you are on the home screen, it will rotate the display to the landscape mode, and if you hold it in the vertical mode, it will always rotate the display. It will take like 1 or 2 seconds basically to rotate the display, but this thing is pretty good for a device like this, which is actually a phablet. That's all from us as far as the quick hands-on overview and review of this device is concerned. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We are also coming up with a detailed review of this device which will cover everything about the device, including all the aspects like video playback and other things. Do let us know if you have any questions. Till that time, we are also coming up with a detailed camera review as well as a gaming and benchmark review. So that's all from us. Thanks for watching this video. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.